We are coming to you live on KHOU 11 Plus. It is not the news we were hoping for, but the Texans season has come to an end with the loss to the Patriots. This right here is a look at NRG Stadium where fans gathered for a watch party. And this right here is a live look at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough where Patriots fans are celebrating the win tonight. The final score there was the Patriots 28, Texans 16. Good evening and thank you for joining us on KHOU 11 Plus. I'm Cheryl Mercedes. We have team coverage for you this afternoon, starting with Zach Tawatari with a recap of the game this afternoon. Zach, a tough one to watch.
Cheryl, this was hardly the result the Texans or their fans ever could have expected. C.J. Stroud turning the ball over 5 times combined with that Texans offense, and the Texans having absolutely no answer in the end for an incredible play by the Patriots that ended up putting the nail in the proverbial coffin for the Texans. Texans struggling pretty much all around today. Only 193 yards passing, although they did eclipse the Patriots. The Patriots sort of not doing too much on offense. The Texans defense really keeping them in the game. But again, that one final touchdown, an incredible catch, which we will have a lot more on coming up. But the Texans, again, struggling in this one offensively, unable to overcome the Patriots. They lose their 7th straight divisional round in a row. Cheryl?
All right, thank you, Zach. Our team coverage continues with fans reacting to the game at 2 different watch parties in Houston. First, Maria Aguilera is at NRG Stadium. Maria, what's it like there?
Cheryl, well, this took a turn completely, let me tell you that. When it started, fans were so excited, they were so happy and hopeful. They were even telling me they thought that this was the year that the Texans were going to make it to the Super Bowl and make it past this round. Of course, that's not what happened, and now fans are telling me they are very disappointed. They're still big fans, but let me show you. It was really full earlier today, and now it is pretty empty. People started leaving, and fans started leaving at the beginning of the 4th quarter. You could see fans are they're still excited. They are still big fans, and they're happy for everything that they accomplished this season. But they tell me it was a tough loss. Of course, later we're going to have more fan reaction after this tough game. Cheryl?
Yeah, fans there heading for the exits. Thank you so much, Maria. Troy Class is at a watch party at Kirby Ice House in the Heights. And Troy, what's the atmosphere like there now, and what are fans telling you?
Well, we're seeing the whole range of emotions right now. Many fans disappointed with how that season turned out, and also some fans still trying to find some optimism despite the offensive performance that we saw from the Houston Texans tonight. Many still were supportive of C.J. Stroud, telling us that, hey, as a city, we got your back, and we are hoping for the best for you and for his future with this football team. We saw many people in here, obviously living and dying with every play here. And, many people are still excited, still looking back on this entire season as a success, and they feel good. And obviously the city feels better when the Texans are doing well. But right now, still a lot of people disappointed with the end results here. Though it was a packed house here at the Kirby Ice House in the Heights. People lined up out the door, coming here to watch this game in the environment with feeling that energy of being there, being around their fans. So we'll hear more from them later coming up tonight. Cheryl?
All right, glad to hear fans are finding a reason to celebrate there. Thank you, Troy, and thank you for joining us here on KHOU 11 Plus. We'll be right back with KHOU 11 News at 5:30 on TV in just a few minutes. In the meantime, we'll leave you with a live look at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We thank the Texans for a great season. Join us on TV for much more coverage ahead in just a few minutes.